Two women found out that they had a special connection while chatting in the bathroom at work, one that could save each of their husbands' lives. Caitlin O'Kane has more with The Uplift.
Two women recently discovered their coworker was a better match for their husband than they were, at least in a biological sense. Tia Wimbush and Susan Ellis worked in the same department at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. Their mutual friend told them they had something in common. Their husbands were experiencing kidney failure. After working from home during the start of the pandemic, the two returned to the office, and one day they ran into each other in the bathroom.
We were going through the transplant process. Susan and her husband, he was already on the list. She had already gone through the process of being tested, and I had just started. And she told me in the bathroom that afternoon that she and her husband were not a match. And then that's when the conversation started about, well, what's his blood type? Mine is O. We could actually be a match. Well, what's your blood type? Hers is A. My husband's AB. Hey, that could match too.
They decided to combine forces to help their husbands.
By the end of October, early November, I found out that I was a viable donor and that I matched Lance, and I also matched my husband. But Susan and my husband were a better match.
On March 19th, the women temporarily swapped husbands. All four of them went into surgery, Susan giving a kidney to Rodney and Tia giving one to Lance.
And we are lucky because a lot of men and women and children wait years, and I mean 7 to 9 years, not just 1 or 2. And sometimes their time on the wait list will outlive them.
Going through the transplant process gave the couples a unique bond.
We skipped friendship. We bypassed friendship, and we are absolutely family now.
They hope sharing their story inspires others to open up, because you never know who you'll match up with.
For us, it was the miracle of a kidney transplant that our husbands so desperately needed. But that's how our story ended. It didn't start with that in mind. It just started with two working moms and faith followers that needed some camaraderie and some compassion and some support for each other. It was just really a story of kindness.
Caitlin O'Kane for The Uplift.